The next upcoming card in Marvel Snap Spotlight Cash wise is Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Yeah, and they are joined by Celine and Blob. I don't have too much to say about this one except for the fact that Celine is kind of good in junk decks, but nothing else that I can find. Maybe more in the future, mind you, but right now, I'm not so sure. Maybe once, like next year, cards come out, we'll see. But for now, she's not good in too much at the moment, which is a shame because she had some really spicy variants. And then we have the Blob or Blob. Blob is, well, he's been nerfed quite a lot. One of them was actually really called for, but yeah, he, maybe two of them. Okay, well, anyway, he is a card. He's good mostly with his buddy Erisham and whatnot. So those are cards that you can get. Celine can be probably used in the future with upcoming cards. Blob can be slotted into almost anything, I believe. But like I said, his most comfortable home is just Irisham. That's just the way it is. But without further ado, let's get into Rocket Raccoon and Groot. What Rocket Raccoon and Groot do is you can move this once. After your opponent plays a card here, steal one power from it. So it says, okay, it had a period after you can move this once. So these are like 2-in-1 abilities, okay? So first we have that you can move this card once, fine. And then we have after your opponent plays a card here, steal one power from it. Now, it doesn't specify once per turn. So I'm curious to see if it keeps working indefinitely. We can only move it once, but it doesn't specify that it can only steal power from it once. Maybe that's how it works and I'm misinterpreting it, but I believe that this is the case. Now, what's funny is I know a lot of people are going to say that I've seen a lot of comments about this, and I'm sure there'll be comments in the future. A lot of people are saying that they have officially run out of Marvel characters and whatnot, which I can almost assure you it's not true. That so many Marvel characters, you have no idea. That the A team, B team, C team, D team, all the way on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Z team, okay? So, yeah, the thing about this particular card is this card is coming out in a month where they did the Marvel Rivals team up, and Rocket Raccoon and Groot is one of the Marvel Rival thing, so it's kind of a team up thing. I don't know how we ended up talking about Marvel Rivals, but I guess fine. But anyway, back to the card. Rocket Raccoon and Groot, I believe, had the potential to be a real good card. I mean, it's a little too late in the game to do much shenanigans, but I guess Phoenix got 4 to play, so in theory, no, it's even too late to do a Phoenix because you need that extra buffer turn to destroy it. And I don't even know what you do with it with a phoenix anyway. So, I mean, basically, it's like essentially like a Jeff in a way. Wait. So the defectability of this is kind of like a Nightcrawler or a Jeff, but closer to Jeff than it's kind of like a yeah, closer to Jeff than Nightcrawler, but it kind of had that whole Nightcrawler Jeff combined. It's like a super Jeff, if you will. Although, in my opinion, nothing can replace Jeff. Okay, so don't even try Rocket Raccoon and Groot. But it is interesting. They are giving us another move card. I don't know. See, move is very powerful, and this is why junk. This is part of the reason why junk isn't that popular anymore. I feel like not only when people see a lot of junk do they slot Killmonger, which can destroy everything, well, just about. But misery exists now, so the goblins aren't as good as they used to be. I guess you could say the goblins fell off a bit, but yeah. And then you'll have cut like this also. So this is basically like a 10-3 Jeff, okay, with an added benefit. And the way move works now is if your opponent is avoiding playing that one location, you can literally just move Rocket Raccoon and Groot to another location that you know they're going to play, and then bam, still one power from them. Now, is this card easily countered by Luke Cage? Most cards in the game are, so I guess let's continue to point that out, shall we? But with that said, the Luke Cage nerf that they did a while back, they reverted it or they changed it. See, Luke Cage used to be a 2-cost card that did what he does now. And they decided to nerf him so he only covered one lane at the time. But then no one liked that, so they decided to put his ability back to where it was, but make him cut 3 instead of 2. So that's a little history about Luke Cage. But again, Rocket Raccoon and Groot. It's kind of like a super powered Jeff, but not really super powered Jeff. It's maybe like a Jeff with a mini high evo wasp. Yeah, Jeff with a high evo wasp thing going on. So, you know what? I don't think it will be a bad card. Do I think it will be play of the game? No. Do I think that it will be a good surfer target? Maybe. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I feel like 3-3 might be just a little too low for a surfer deck. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Now, with that said, you can mess up. See, I'm actually, I guess, what goes on first? Like, I'm wondering Black Panther, which order happens first? Like if they play Black Panther on your Rocket Raccoon and Groot, does Rocket Raccoon and Groot activate first, stealing one power from it, or does Black Panther activate first? That's an important distinction because one way implies that Black Panther only gets 8 power instead of 10 power. So, yeah. Wait, is it 10, right? Or is it 12? I don't know. So, because Black Panther doubles his attack, that's his ability. His power? Yeah, his power, that's his ability. So if this takes away one power before he doubles, then he's two less power effectively. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Will it be a good card? I think it will be decent, honestly. I think it will honestly be decent, especially if you look at the fact that Move is powerful. It has sort of the same benefit Jeff does in the sense that it can't be destroyed by a Killmonger. And yeah, it's just pretty powerful. And yeah, there's still one power from it. If that's once per turn, then I if that's a once period, then I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But if it's like once every time a card is played here type thing, I see a scenario where you can move Rocket Raccoon and Groot and really catch your opponent off guard. So we just have to wait and see. And it said steel power, so it's not just inflicting negative, it's powering itself up as well. I remember that. So yeah. I guess even if they do have a Luke Cage, it still technically get the power up, right? So because that's how Cassandra works. She doesn't lose all her power just because someone played the Luke Cage. So yeah. Yeah, I think this will be fun. The more I think about it, the more I like it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.